Oh, hello.
Good
Hello.
evening, Thet.
Yeah, good evening. Nice to see you in here.
Yeah, nice to
How are
see you
you
too.
doing today?
Really good. It was a nice day here in Saskatchewan, actually. I think it was plus 13, so I won't complain for November, that's for sure.
Oh, plus 13. That is a double digits, then that is good for you.
Yes, it
Uh,
is.
yeah, in here is this morning is minus 4 degree in here,
Mm.
and afternoon that is a plus 6. But we got our snow shower, and that is the very first snow in our town, Kitchener.
Yeah.
So it's kind of excited. And then, the first snow, my little one, he just want to go out and then he just want to check it. What funny is that as long as he saw the snow, he's just raining. He said, no, that is not a rain, just a snow. And then he just want to run it up. I just took him for only a few minutes, then he just screamed it right away. It was cool because it was windy.
Yeah.
Then we have to come back right away. This is the very first time for him actually. Last
Uh,
year he was so small so that yeah, he doesn't know anything. But this year, I'm sure he will be fun in the snow.
yeah.
Hopefully,
That's good. That's exciting.
yeah. So excited for him. Okay, so let's start our interview conversations today. First of all, thank you so much, Brent, for your accepting my invitations and my follower as well. Today, we are going to talk about our online digital business, how this is work, and now point is our reason, especially how this business is what for us so well.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, before I study, or a person who watching right now or watching a replay, please help out with like and share. So that will be help other people and then that will help us as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brad, can you introduce yourself?
I will definitely. Thanks for inviting me as well. So I'm Brad Davidson, and I'm from Saskatchewan here in Canada, right in kind of central west area. And I've been an electrician for 24 years.
Oh,
I was a single dad. My kids are 20 and 22 now. So I've got a lot of extra time. But it seems like I eat it up doing a lot of other stuff. But the business has been a lot of fun. And I can't wait to share that with you guys.
okay, sure. So excited to hear from you tonight. Okay, so when did you start doing this digital business?
I think it was March of 2019. March of 2019. Yeah.
So
So
not, yeah, it's very short time, 2019, right? Yeah,
2019.
just over a year, right?
Well, it'll be 2 years this coming March. So yeah, a year and a half ish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so probably maybe you join earlier than me.
Yeah, probably. I've been in it a while. It's actually, well, you've probably seen it as long as you've been here too, but it's growing so fast. So many
Yeah.
people are really jumping on because it's such a good opportunity, and a lot of people are looking for something right now, especially when they're potentially stuck at home or
Yeah.
don't have a lot of options to go back to work.
Right. That is the other reasons why our community is growing so fast. Uh,
Yeah.
and you know what? What is your reasons or what is your why to choose this kind of business? Because you just said that you are electricians for 24 years, right? But
Yeah.
what reason made you just jump to this business right away?
Okay, well, there's a couple of reasons. And my original reason why I was looking was, again, for most people, it comes down to money, but I really wanted more money I had a lot of debt because as a single parent, I just didn't have enough income. Even as an electrician, I make pretty good money, but I still couldn't keep up with the kids' sports, just different school stuff, vehicles. The day-to-day
Yeah.
expenses actually added up, and I got fairly deep into debt, and it was starting to restrict what I could do in life. Like I was starting to not be able to go places or visit people because I just didn't have enough money, and I didn't want to acquire, get any more debt. So I really wanted to get out of debt, and I really wanted my mom just retired a couple of years ago, and I wanted to be able to help her have, a better retirement. She does have a pension, but I know it's a limited amount. I really wanted to be able to help her just have these golden years to maybe travel or just do some of the stuff that she can't really afford to do. So there was a few reasons. And like I said, my kids are 20 and 22, so they don't need a lot of help from me right now. But if they have any desires or business ventures or something in life, I was in a position where I actually couldn't help them. And I thought, I need to do something to earn more money. And I didn't want a second job. I'd done that before in my life. And it just eats up so much of your time. And you don't really make that much more money, because you're building someone else's business. And, without any kind of business write-offs, the government just takes more from you too. So I knew I didn't want a second job. I wanted to find some second source of income. And that's why I started looking.
Yeah, good to know, because you know what? As for me as well, even though I'm a young parent, yes, I know that what is parents have to dealing with their children. They want to give a better life, a best life, right?
Yeah.
We are not rich enough, but we really want a desire that they want to be. Just make a helping them to push it up. So I'm also the person who chasing that money for last 2 years ago. So we realized that, hey, I don't want to be my kid that chasing the money like me. You just want a person who many is chasing to him. Then we just found a different way, like you said, not a second job, just a second income stream, right? So as a Canada, is everything is economic is just jumped right away and everything is so expensive. Yeah, we don't have a job, but we are not happy in our position at all, right? So we want a difference, so that we found this business as a, I saw the unlimited potential. Then yes, we can do it because other people can do it right now, right? All right, so that is my reason as well. Your reason is also very clear. Second income stream, and then just to give a better life for even though your mom and then your desire to. That's so awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wasn't looking to get rich. I don't need a lot more money. I just wanted that freedom to not be so strapped to the little bit I made, that paycheck to paycheck stuff. And again, I was looking for a second income stream when I started, but when I got inside, and I'm sure as you did, that when you see all the people that are finding a way to leave their jobs, potentially retire early and stuff like that, I didn't think that was even going to be something that was possible. And when I got here, I was amazed. I've met so many people that have done that now in this business. It just keeps me motivated and excited every day to keep working towards that.
Yeah, right. So our business is a kind of exciting every day. Every day is a new one as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is basically what are you doing in as a digital business owner?
So what I do day to day, like we've talked about, we're attracting people like ourselves, right? We want to work with people that have the same goals and desires, positive people that actually want to help other people as well. Like we all got into this business to help ourselves and help our families, but you also realize once you're inside, all the people that help you along the way, you want to give that back. You want to help people realize their dreams as well, because that's super rewarding when you can do that as a human, as a person, when you can make someone else feel that relief, to lift that weight of that either financial burden or if they need more time in their life. When you can help someone do that, that's what I've found most rewarding in this business so far. It's obviously when I can help myself, that's great. But when you can help others, it's something that really feels good, and it's something I can't wait to continue to do, to coach and mentor people to build their businesses. It's very powerful and very rewarding.
Yeah, because you know what, like you said, we have a mentor, and then we are learning from other people, and then we have a chance that we have to give other opportunity to give as the same that we got it.
Yeah.
We just found a way, and then we just share the information. We just give the opportunity to their hands. So that is the human, just like you said, this is the another opportunity and another helping hand that we can help other people. So
Yes.
I'm always proud to be a online digital business owner ever.
Yes.
I think you will be the same as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are talking about the online digital business. Then maybe lots of people they will think that do they need any experience to join this business, or do they need any like technical support or any degree or anything? So what is your point of view for this question?
Well, and you would think you would, right? You would think getting into a business, especially working online, if you never have ran a digital business, that you would need a whole bunch of technical ability, but you really don't. That's the beauty of our business. And the reason it's growing so fast is that our training system is updated every day. And it's really made step by step, right? Like you've seen it. It's so precise the way they make the steps that you really can't go wrong if you follow the training and you listen to your coaches and your mentors and you learn from them because they've been through it. So that's the big thing with this. Sure, there is some technical ability you will need, but we teach everybody that in real simple steps as they go so that you don't get overwhelmed. And again, that comes back to the beauty of our business and our training. You do it at your own pace and you do it, when it suits you. There's not a time of day that you have to be at a certain training module or anything like that. I know like you as a lot of your followers and a lot of your people you deal with are single mothers. I deal with a lot of single parents and families that are busy, and sometimes they can't do it till 11 o'clock at night, or sometimes they want to do it 7 in the morning. Our training is set up that anyone can do it at any time they want, and there's always that huge community of support that if you've got a problem and maybe your mentor isn't available at that moment, there's thousands of people literally waiting to help people every day. And I found that so cool that you're not just tied to one person, you're tied to this community that just feeds off each other, and we work on building each other up, right? We're not in competition with each other. We actually get stronger by helping each other. And it's something that, some people figure they're going to go into a system like this and they're going to be lost. They're not going to know what to do because they don't have that training. But that's what our whole system is based around, is giving people with no experience the training they need and all the support they need, right? It's very, very, very awesome.
Yeah. If I base on my experience before I joined this business, I don't know anything about the technology, especially like how to use the social media.
Yeah.
But when I jump to the training, I just see it clearly. Oh my God, that is not a Zoom meeting. That is just like a virtual, right? Virtual video one, and then the video is not long enough. All of the video is just to have a 2 minute, 3 minutes, then I can follow it right away. Even
Yeah.
though I don't know anything, but after the training, yes, like other people, it just take me only 2 weeks. Then I can run my business. Then I can see that wow, that is so powerful. And then you know what? In the training, I can see that what is the meaning of the social media. At first, all I know is just post the video and it's just for fun. But no, that is totally different. I learned it from that, right? So
Absolutely.
people are making it many taking the advantage of the technology. So I know the power that I gained from the training that is so amazing. I know who I am, and then I just said, I'm so proud of myself. See, Facebook can do this, like that. I never imagined that we are using Facebook and then we're making money. But after the training, yes, that is what I want. We are using a Facebook every day, all over social media every day, and then we are making extra income as well. So that is a very cool for everyone, not only me, for everyone as well. So I just
Absolutely.
want to modify it again that if you are interested in this business, you no need to have any kind of a technologies node um, experience needed in our business. As Brett and me explain you, we have an amazing, powerful trainer. We help you to through this. And plus, we have a supporting thing that Brett mentioned you before as well. You are not working alone. All right?
Yes, and absolutely. And you know what? Back to that technology, and if you know much about it, it might sound crazy, but I honestly know somebody in this business that they almost couldn't even turn on the computer. That's how little they do. And they got the computer on and they started going through the training. And like I said, it's so well laid out that she carried on and she started her business, and she's been very successful in the last year and a half too. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, quite amazing. See, so you don't need to have any experience. As long as you have Wi-Fi, laptop, and phone, then yes, that is all you need.
Yes.
Okay, so right, I just want you to share about our system that working behind us because we always like that we have a system that working behind us and then 90% is already done for us. So can you modify or like a single point that the system will work for us?
Yeah. Um, so our system, because the way that we, sorry, the way we've laid that out. Sorry, can you repeat that question? I thought I heard it and then I misread.
I just want to tell your point of view of the system. What is the system work for us?
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Um, the system for us, for me, it's worked really well. I've got actually a lot of people that I work with in our community, and everyone has different success at different time, and that goes back to the training, and that goes back to the way everyone learns. Some people actually move really, really fast. Some people don't want to. They want to soak in the training. They want to learn about it. And some people with busy lifestyles, if you can't put in the time for the training, it's not bad. It's just that's how we do it. Some people can put hours and hours into their business, and they're probably going to see quicker results. But if you can't, that's no big deal at all, because it's not a race. There's no rush. There's no time limits. There's no set quotas, nothing like that. Like it's something that people don't really understand until they see inside when they come and watch the workshop, and they realize that there's someone just like them doing this business, potentially right even in their neighborhood. For me personally, that's what really got me into the business. When I got in and I started learning about the business and meeting people, I realized how many people were right in my province and also in my city that were doing it. And it gives you that reassurance, because we are global, we're worldwide. So whoever's watching this right now, I can almost guarantee that there's somebody in your region that is doing this and is having success, and you can relate to them. And again, when you come to the workshop, that's where you really start to understand the diversity of our community, and that there's people from every age range, from every demographic all over the world that are doing this. This isn't limited to one specific type of person. This is anyone that wants just a little more from life and maybe isn't satisfied. Maybe you don't like your job. Maybe you just want to be home with your family more, or maybe there's other issues in your life that are holding you back. But this business is set up for anybody with that desire to really have, a newfound way of doing stuff, like not just a second income, but potentially, replacing your income.
Yeah, yeah, because for the one that you just said, the replace income, yes, because I'm already done my med leave in the 2020 of a March already, but I no need to go back to my job. That
That's
means
fine.
just replace my plan A, right? So
Yeah.
that is a blessing. That is a blessing that we are so blessed that we found this business. And
Yeah.
then we don't need anything like we mentioned before, like experience or technology. You don't need to have anything. You don't need to deal with any customer service, any shipping thing. No, nothing stuff. And then we are not selling any product. That means that you don't need to do any inventory, and then you have to store your stuff in your house. We don't need to touch anything. We are not dealing with this kind of stuff. So that because of the system you're working behind us is a 90%, all of the customer service, everything is dealing by them.
Yeah.
Like at least we no need to write even a letters, a line of our email, right? We no need to
Yeah.
reply back anything because everything is handling in our system. So that is very we can say the fundamental system that we are composing. And then the system is, yes, and then I know that is a very effective and durable for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, and those are great points. The automation really is something, because when I was looking for other businesses, I knew that at some point I wanted to do something online, because obviously, who doesn't? That's where the power is right now, is online. The numbers and the flexibility working online, is you can't get that anywhere else. So the automation for me, I did not want to be a salesperson. No offense to anybody that sells. It's just something I didn't feel comfortable doing. And like you said, no inventory, no stock, no parties, no trade shows, none of that stuff. You don't do any of that. You just work on social media. You attract people that you want to work with. And it's almost magic sometimes the way it works. You really do bring in people that are like-minded, just like you. And it becomes like a family almost.
Yeah. This is why if you are thinking of people, if you are thinking to make a difference, and then if you are looking for just a difference for the second income stream or anything, any of the desired idea, just come to us. We are here to help you
Mhm.
because we already learned from other people that help us. Right now, our time to help you again. Okay, so Brent, how do you want to say your follower to join this business? So how can they join you? How can they contact us to be a business partner with us?
Okay. Well, anybody that wants to learn more about our business, really the best way to learn about our business, whether you would like to join with someone like me, someone like that, is to come to our workshop. They're live twice a week, right? They're
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come through me, you join up at my website, www.braddavidson.ca, and you just jump on board and we send you a link to the live workshop. And if you can't make the live ones, we also send out a replay as soon as you sign up for that you can watch whenever you want, as many times as you want. You can share that with, your wife, your husband, your significant other, and really go through it, do your due diligence, and see if it might fit your lifestyle. Because, there isn't one thing that's perfect for everybody. But when you get inside and watch that workshop, I think you're going to get excited and you're going to realize that this is something that can definitely work for you. And it's really awesome. And I love to mentor you. It's one of my new passions since I've started the business. Like I said before, I love helping myself, but I really love helping other people realize that they can get what they want from life. They can make their dreams come true and live the lifestyle they want.
Okay, yep. Such a good such a good one to invite everyone. Okay, so I just want to repeat just a step-by-step thing that before we just done it. So number one, just go to our website. We will have our website link in the top of our posting. So you can just go click it then. Very easy one. The sign up is just a zero cost. You don't need to pay anything. Just register with your name and email address. Either of us is will help you. All right. So other than that, if you don't want to do this, stay fine. Just come to our chat bar and then you can ask the question. We are here to help you again through the messenger. You just come and ask us any question. We are very, very welcome. All of your questions. So don't hesitate it. Just feel freely to us. And like the brand said, after you are signed up, you will get the web banner. Yeah, we have a replay as well. No worry. You can watch as many times as you want. Then just join it and then just see it. Like for example, like I would say that burger is very good, but only when I eat it I know the taste. If you want to know the taste, you have to eat it inside. So we just welcome everybody. We bet you nothing to lose and then more to gain, because that is a life-changing opportunity that we give to you. That is our my advice, that to join us and then just let's see this. Let's find out that is for you or not. As long as that is free, we have a free information session. So that just reach us to our website or other than the chat box. We are always welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Brent, for your experience and then your passion, your reasons, and then how this business is what for you so well. We learn a lot from you. Even though the single father still have a desire for your kid, and then even though for your mother too. So that is your reasons why you joined this business, and then you explain every single step of how this business is work and how that is work so well for you and for me as well. So, what do you want to say as a final words for everyone?
I'll just appreciate everyone that's taken the time to watch this, whether it's live or recorded later. And yeah, like that said, come check it out. There's no cost, no risk, and it's such valuable information. Like I said, I know you're going to get inspired and excited, And if you've wanted more from life, this is definitely something worth taking a look at. It's 90 minutes, and it'll change your life.
Thank you so much. Thank you for followers, everyone. For this week, you already listening from my successful digital business owner brands his experience. For the next week, I will come back you with another business owner that he's already successful in this business, and then let's listen about his story as well too. Thank you so much for your time, and then have a good night. Bye bye everyone, and then bye bye Fred as well. Bye. Bye.